Uluwatu, on the southern tip of Bali, is known for its rugged coastline, majestic temples, and is home to one of the most drop-dead gorgeous resorts I've ever stayed at. The Alila Uluwatu mixes incredible views with great modern architecture, palatial suites, and the world's best hotel bar. So let's go on a tour and I'll show you why this may be the perfect place for your Bali vacation. The welcome here is world class. The first thing you see as you walk in is the wonderfully framed pools and the ocean beyond, with this wild chandelier floating above. And one of the most over-the-top welcomes ever. A cold drink, cold towel, fruit, and what welcome wouldn't be complete without your passport and credit card wrapped together. And a bow, of course. This place has got me hooked on its architecture. It's super well done and some of the best design I've ever seen in a hotel. And these, what I guess I'm calling birdcage boxes, all kind of speak the same design language that I think really works. So this place is all villas, and this is my villa. Is it a compound or a villa? I don't know, but I think we can all agree it's really big. This is definitely one of those kinds of places where I don't want to leave the room. The bathroom's super fancy with a bathtub and this shower, plus his and hers amenities. Then there's the outdoor shower, which I always prefer. As nice as this room is, and this private pool, I still gotta go try the big pool. You know, one of the things I love about this place is this pool cabana setup. And unlike most resorts, there's a bunch of these, plus loungers with umbrellas, so you don't need to worry about getting down here early to snag a good seat. You've got to admit, this is a really nice pool setup. Okay. All right. Check this out. Yeah. Wow. Okay, there's sunscreen, sun tanning oil. I haven't used that since I was 16. And face mist. On my way back up from the pool, I ran into this guy. To be honest, monkeys kind of scare me. I did ask him to leave politely. This is the part where I dropped my camera and ran. This is the resort's restaurant with the best ocean views. Brekkie is served here, and at night this becomes the more formal restaurant. In the evening it serves a mix of Asian and Western dishes. The bar becomes a beehive of activity around sunset, for reasons I don't think I need to explain. Maybe it's because it's one of the most stunning bars ever? In my humble opinion, at least. The way they've engineered it to float out over the cliffs is pretty amazing. I love when good engineering's combined with great architecture to create something as beautiful as this. So grab a drink and join me for one of the best views in Bali. The beer's cold and there's a good selection too. You can admire the epic view from the lawn next to the bar or from inside the bird's nest. They both work pretty well. As the sun goes down, nature puts on a pretty nice show with some of the most beautiful cloud colors I've ever seen. But not to be outdone, the sun got in the final word here with this beautiful sunset. I was here 2 nights and opted for the restaurant they call the Warung. That's Indonesian for a small family-owned stall or restaurant, and this ain't exactly that, but anyway, these were my last 2 nights in Bali, and I think Indonesian is one of the world's most underrated cuisines, so I was gonna get my fill before heading home. Let me tell you that these guys do Indo food right, starting out with this complimentary serving of rice crackers and a whole bunch of different sambals. BT dubs, sambal is the Indonesian version of ketchup or maybe salsa. Anyway, the food and the service were both excellent, so I'll give them an 8 for food. And what's great architecture without great lighting? And no surprise, the architects nailed the lighting too. If you need something to read at the pool, check out the resort's library, one of the nicest I've ever seen in a hotel. If the epic bar got the best of you, hit one of the most beautiful gyms I've ever seen. After all that sweating, you'll need a massage, so hit the resort's world-class spa. If you've had enough food and good design, consider visiting the close-by Black Coral Rock Temple. It's about 15 minutes from the hotel and well worth a visit. You know, I have almost nothing bad to say about this place, but let me try. The hotel lets non-guests in, so the bar can become pretty Instagrammy at sunset. Maybe the biggest drawback is there's no beach. Technically there is. There's a path down, but there's no chairs or facilities down there, because at high tide you'd get pounded up against the rocks. Maybe try the spa instead. And let me add an unpopular opinion here. Don't come to Bali for its beaches. They're not that great. I think this hotel, or the Sore Hotel, or the Amankila are great beach options for easing in or out of Bali. But my advice is to spend most of your time inland. Our What to Do in Bali video, plus our ebook, will tell you everything you need to know. I have to say that Bali has really impressed me with the pillows. They're all good, like everywhere I go. These are really good too, so I'm going to give them a 9. Night night. Thanks for watching and see us in the next video.